Welcome to another Fast Tip Friday. This is Eric Stark, the host of the Smart RVer podcast. And today we're going to be talking about the best invention for a travel trailer that I've seen for decades, maybe forever. It's right here in front of us. And this is called the RV-DE-FENDER. Yes, it defends your RV from what, you may ask? From tire blowout. So if you have a travel trailer or a fifth wheel trailer, this is a must-have item. Now this is just one. So if you have a tandem axle, you'd have 4 of these. If you have a single axle, you'd have 2 of these. It's not one size fits all, but this guy works so well for what it does. So this is made by RV-DE-FENDER. It's their tire blowout system. It's a pretty heavy duty piece of steel here, as you can see. Kind of got some weight to it. And it's not just a fender. So rule that out. This is not just a fender that somehow gets magically installed above the tire. This is a system. Right in here, you can see the bracket. Stick my hand through the backside. You can see the bracket here. This is actually 3 layers thick where it mounts onto the axle down here. Kind of hard to point to all this, but down here. So it's heavy duty. It's not going to vibrate. It's not going to shake. It's not going to rattle apart. You don't have to figure out how you're going to mount a fender in the system. They've worked it out for you. Like I said, it mounts right to the axle. So you have the bolts on the axle that hold the backing plate. It mounts right there. They supply all the hardware to do this. It's a do-it-yourself system. If you want to do it yourself, if you want to pay someone to do it, no problem. A shop can do it as well. There's no special tools you need. It's just a matter of taking your suspension apart. Those are the types of tools you need. That's it. You got to jack up the trailer, of course, and you got to be safe about it as well. So does the RV-DE-FENDER prevent tire blowouts? Absolutely not. It's not going to do that. Neither is the tire pressure monitor system. It's just going to tell you when you have a blowout, which is great. You know, they're good to have. But what this does do, it's going to restrict all the tire, the rubber, from leaving this area. You might get a minimal bit coming out the side that maybe will tear up a fender skirt on an RV, but that is minimal compared to the damage that can be caused. Because if you go out into your RV and you look underneath it, where the tires are, and if a blowout were to occur, what's going to happen? It's going to tear everything up underneath there. Everything. And if it's near holding tanks, it's going to tear the holding tanks up. It's going to break the sewer valves. It can tear into the refrigerator. It can come right through the floor of an RV. That's how bad blowouts can be. So a simple tire blowout can turn into thousands of dollars of damage and ruin a vacation. If you and your family are trying to go someplace to have a nice time, make some memories, enjoy the RV, and you get a blowout the first day you leave on your trip, it can ruin the entire trip. That's how bad blowouts can be. At minimum, you're going to have $1,000 worth of damage no matter what. It's going to cause damage. You know, there's going to be damage no matter what. So this contains that. This takes the brunt of the blow, and then it confines it to the area inside here, like I said. So it's going to protect your RV from all the stuff that's going to come off that tire when it decides to let go. And it's not a matter of when or if, it's a matter of when. That's why you carry a spare tire, right? So when the tires blow out, you have a spare. I recommend carrying 2 spare tires because that's how often trailer tires can blow. Once one goes, the next one's going to go, then right after that. They don't last forever. 5 to 7 years is generally their lifespan. You have to replace them. But this gives you that peace of mind. And you know, it's going to protect your trailer. You put it on, you forget about it. It's maintenance free. This thing's got a real nice powder coat finish on it. Everything's bolted together. Nice, strong, solid hardware. This is the way to go. And they're made not per vehicle, but they're made depending on the suspension you have or the axles you have and your tire size. So there's minimums, there's maximums, things like that that you have to do. You have to do some measuring because you want it to fit. You don't want to buy this thing and try to make it fit. It's really not that type of a product. It's either going to fit or it's not in most cases. So I recommend you going to RV-DEFENDER.com, checking this out for yourself. If you have any questions, you call the phone number on the website and you will talk to the owner of the company. It is his cell phone. He answers it and he'll be able to answer any questions you might have. Again, that's RV-DEFENDER.com. It'll be in the comments the comments below, so you can see the link for yourself and just follow the link. Great product, highly recommended here at the Smart RVer. In fact, it's got the Smart RVer seal of approval. So I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video today. We'll see you in the next one.